2611 accused Tahawoor Rana's voice and handwriting samples will be taken by the National Investigation Agency after Delhi court allowed the probe agency to do so for further investigation into Rana's role in the 2008 terror attacks in Mumbai. Well, let's go across to Anushka for more on this. Anushka, give us more details. And the NIA had obtained this permission earlier from the Delhi court.
That's right. This is the third time that Tahawoor Rana has been produced in front of the court. For the first time, he was produced when he was extradited back to India, and the NIA had arrested him legally. And after that, he was produced to the court. 18 days custody was granted to NIA. After that, the second time when he was produced to the court, a 12-day extension was given to the NIA. And now, today, he is in fact right now being produced in front of the NIA court for his voice sampling and also his handwriting sampling. The court had granted the order to NIA to sample his voice and handwriting notes because the NIA wanted to match all of that with the existing mails and existing handwriting notes that they had from the 2611 attack. Now, he was the person who was behind providing logistics and finance to David Headley, who is considered to be the main accused in this whole 2611 attack. Now, the NIA is trying to connect the dots of the 2611 attack because the agency has reasons to believe that it was a part of a larger scheme and not just inside Mumbai, but the attack was in fact planned for a larger geographical borders, and that is why this whole investigation is right now going on. 12 more days of custody has been granted to NIA. So far, Tahawoor Rana has not been cooperating in this whole investigation, but NIA is in fact right now quite meaning to in fact decipher and decode as to what all took place and how was Tahawoor Rana involved and how did he manage to give that kind of logistic and finances to David Headley. Over to you.